Hi guys, it's Carissa again. I'm back with the Spooky Houses book, and today I thought we'd color again another plug in your own color by number. I've created a key here, and I've put the numbers that I think would go well in here. So we're going to see how it turns out. I've picked specifically pastel colored markers, these crayonable, washable ones, as our color palette. So it's going to be very pastel, as you can see from the colors I picked. So let's get started. Let's see. I'm going to start with number 1, which is pink. So I've made the sky pink. I had thought about doing this. I had some cute little pastel paint markers, and I thought about doing this video with those. Decided against it once I did a page, because I was just like, oh, they're so streaky. You have to stop and start with them. It's no fun all the way around. Oh, I'm going outside the lines there. So how you guys been doing? I hope you've been doing all right. I'm fine, I suppose. I was looking at books for us to color online, color by number ones on Amazon. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I came across a book that just makes me think. It was the subject of the color by number book was not, animals or, like this spooky houses or anything. The subject matter was, I kid you not, breads of the world. Yeah, bread, as in like making a sandwich bread. Breads of the world. Now, I'm not trying to knock it, because, I mean, it might be the most brilliant book ever. I don't know. But what I'm saying is like, that's so kind of randomly specific. I don't know. It just tickled me. It was like, breads of the world, really? Hope you got a lot of brown and tan media, because, I have a feeling you're going to just be using bread color. I don't know. It's kind of like, did we run out of subject matter to make color by number books? I mean, there aren't that many color by number books on Amazon. I don't know. I joke. I'm being mean. I'm sure it's a lovely book. Maybe we'll do it someday. I can't remember if it had any reviews on it or not. One thing I got going on right now I'm a little nervous about. My cat Weenie, who I've told you guys about, she, oh Lord, how do I say this? Whenever something's going on, like a vet appointment or something, she smells a rat and she goes under my bed. Yeah, so that sucks. So what I did was, I didn't know they made these until recently, when I Googled how to keep a cat from going under the bed. But they apparently make cat barriers, special barriers to keep your cat or your dog from going under your bed. So I bought one of those. It arrived in the mail today. I can't speak. Ugh. It arrived in the mail today, and so I'm going to have to install that. I'm a little bit nervous. Hope it goes smoothly. Hope the barrier I bought fits. I hope it's not, jankety and a big problem. Ugh. Just kind of nervous about that. Yeah, whenever it's time for their monthly flea medicine, whenever it's time for a vet appointment, anything like that, she just somehow psychically knows, and then she's just off and under the bed. She knows every time. pink here. I feel like I've seen this subject of this bird house thing before, but I'm not sure where I've seen it before. Like it's a thing. Up, this is a problem. See, look, this tree is supposed to connect right here, but they didn't connect it, so it's all just sky, I guess. I don't know. Oh, no, no, no. This is not... Oops! I made a boo-boo. We're gonna leave that there. This is actually all part of the trees. Okay, I thought that this was like sky, and I was like, hey, they made a boo-boo. They didn't connect this tree here. But no, that's not right. It's okay. It'll be colored in with another color. It'll be colored in with light blue, so you'll barely see it. It'll be fine. What is it Bob Ross used to say? Happy accidents? We'll just say it's a happy accident. It's fine. Alright. See, is there any more pink? Oh, down here. This is pink. Sorry, this is... So fall's around the corner, at least at the time of taping this. It's no, it's not early September. Goodness, it's actually late September now. It'll be Halloween before we know it. You know, it's funny, our dog, before we got our dog, our last dog, Potato, who lives in heaven, she was good about doing trick-or-treat with us. Like, what we'd do is we'd hand out candy, and she'd sit, and the kids would pet her, and she'd wear a little costume and stuff like that. She was a shelter dog. She was a great dog. So when we got another shelter dog, we were hoping to get one like Potato, but everybody's got their own little personalities. And our new dog, Honey Bun, she's not like that. It's not that she doesn't love kids. It's like she's a puppy, so she's too excitable, and she gets worked up, and, you know, she'd probably get so excitable she'd tear up whatever cute little costume we put on her. So I was kind of bummed that she wouldn't be joining us for Halloween, because I think she'd be too excitable and, like, maybe scare the kids. I don't think she'd, like, be mean to them or nothing. I just think she'd get too excited. So I'm kind of bummed about that. Sorry, moving the camera there. Okay, so that's that. Let's see, what's our next color? Number 2, which is peach. Where did I put peach? Put peach here. Yeah, the thing about this birdhouse is the image drives me a little bit nuts, because it's one of those images where it's like, I've seen this somewhere before, but I don't know where. Does that make sense? Like, and I'm sitting here thinking, where was the concept of a birdhouse from? Not a birdhouse, but, you know, a bird that's a house or whatever. Where was that from? Where else do we have peach? The legs. That's about it, really. We didn't put much peach in this, I don't think. Well, I didn't put much peach in this. I was a little bit worried that these fine tip markers would be a little bit too fine for our coloring session today because I worried that they wouldn't go very fast. But they seem to be doing just fine. By the way, I also want to thank the one person who commented on one of my last videos. Thank you very much for commenting. I'm sorry, I misremember your name. I forgot. You know, I'm sorry. But thank you so much for commenting. That really made my day. But yeah, I've enjoyed... Oh, this is Peach too, the beware sign. But yeah, I've really enjoyed making these videos. Makes me feel like a proper YouTuber. I'm not, but you know. But I was hoping that one of the things I was trying to show you today is, I'm sorry, I cannot talk. Today I'm just having bleh of the mouth. But what I was trying to show you today is that we can take a color palette like Pastel and we just can kind of make it our own in color by number. Like how do we just take a color palette and just put it in here? I just wanted to show you that we can do that pretty easily. See, number 3 is yellow. Wow. I am sorry. I just did like this with the marker. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I'm having kind of a day. I'm sorry if I sound kind of bummed out today. It's just between the cat barrier I got to put up, and then earlier, one of my cats, we have a little fake tree for the cats that has little, oh, what is it, little pom-poms on it. I have one of those for my cats, and she just got excited and drug it around the house because her claw was hooked in it, and I don't know what's going on around here. This is yellow also. I'm just like, ugh. She did that right as I was setting up filming. And I was like, I had everything just done and ready. And I'm getting ready to turn on the camera. And she just does that. And I'm like, well, I'm going to be picking that up when I'm done with this. Let's see, 3. Oh, I didn't make these a number. Well, we'll make them 3s. I forgot to make these a number. But since I have the yellow out, we'll make them 3. Alright. This is 3 also. By the way, I know I say I try to keep it in one direction when I color. When I color on here, I kind of just do whatever fits because I feel like I'm nervous and I'm in a hurry. But at the same time, it's also an awkward position I film in, so I just kind of do what works. What angle works best for what situation I'm in, I guess. That's how I put that. This is yellow also. Oh, great. My cat's just got into it. Ugh. Joey, no. My cat Joey is trying to get in on this coloring business. Even though it's not his business, and I've told him many times. Here, I'll pet your head. Be free. Go do something else. You've got an entire house full of things to sit on and be a cat with, and you don't need to be here. Okay. Oh, well. Thought I was done. And I also just noticed that the clouds in the sky are peach too. So I'm going to go back to that. Color those in real quick. Ugh. Let's see. Get the peach out. Like right now, you can't tell. I keep having to clear my throat. You can't tell, but I've actually got my head down low next to the table, so I can color this, so I can see what I'm doing, because the camera is right in my face. Right in my face. And I just noticed this smoke cloud is yellow, so I'm going to come back with the yellow. Ah, it's okay. It's really interesting when you pick a palette to see the colors come together. Like, you'll see what I mean, because we've picked very... Gosh, I really went outside the lines there. Oh, well. You'll see, we've picked very soft colors, and it's very interesting when it all comes together. Yellow smoke cloud. Alright. Next color is number 4, which is mint, which is my favorite. These windows are mint. Oh, I forgot to number these. That's okay. I know it's supposed to be mint. I'm just making all sorts of little mistakes today that add up to a big problem. You know. Mint. So, the other day I heard somebody say, oh, it's so lame if you ask somebody what their favorite color is. That's like such a dumb, I don't know, such a generic, dumb thing to ask. And I gotta be honest, I totally disagree. I think, because like, I will often ask new people, after I get to know them a little bit, I'll be like, oh, what's your favorite color? Because to me, I'm a color person, so it feels like I get to know a little bit about them just by what their favorite color is. I know that sounds bizarre and very silly, but I genuinely feel that way. I feel like maybe it means something. I don't know. Like, what is it about this color that attracts you? It's a glimpse into their personality. By the way, my favorite color is neon green, so if you're wondering, which you probably aren't. And this shrub is mint green. You know, I was watching, maybe I'm the only one who does this. I'm an art dork, so whenever something is artistic, I, like, judge it, like, especially if it's art materials. And I was watching an episode of Matlock, like I do, and this kid was drawing pictures of Matlock, and they were all professional looking. I was like, those markers don't make that kind of, you know, mark and all that stuff. I was like, those aren't the same markers he used to draw that, if he did indeed draw that. You know, I was like critiquing the materials and stuff. I was like, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I was like, those aren't alcohol-based markers. Maybe I'm the only person who does that, probably. Just like it's so unrealistic. Alright. Next color is number 5, which is light blue. Which, as I mentioned in the last episode, blue is my least favorite color. I mean, I don't hate blue or anything. I'm not, you know, mad about it or nothing. It's just, if I had to pick a least favorite, that'd be it. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, we're about 24 minutes in almost, and we've still got half of this to go, and I don't want to overload my camera, so we're going to leave it here for today. But we'll be back to this, and we'll finish coloring in with the blue and the purple and whatever else we need to put in here. So, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you've enjoyed your time with me today, and we'll come back here and do this soon. Alright, see you later. Bye.